diligence and figure out if this is something you would like to pursue. All right, so let's get started here. So what are we looking at here? On the agenda, I really want to explain to you strategy versus Bitcoin, why they are different. So we'll talk about that real quick. And then the money glitch. Michael Saylor of MicroStrategy has figured out how to leverage fiat money, meaning USD or euro, whatever the fiat money is, take that and buy Bitcoin over and over and over. And the valuation of MicroStrategy keeps going higher and higher and higher. Again, the premise here is Bitcoin has to keep going up. You fundamentally have to believe Bitcoin is going up for you then to take a leap into MicroStrategy. If Bitcoin doesn't go up, MicroStrategy does not work. And I'm talking about Bitcoin crashing down to $10, $5, $20. Even if Bitcoin crashes down to $50,000 and then keeps going up again, MicroStrategy does work. And I'm going to show you some of those things. So stay tuned, all right? Now, a lot of you guys have been asking me, why is MicroStrategy, and more importantly, Michael Saylor, constantly talking about NAV? What the heck is NAV? And to make things more confusing, he talks about MNAV. So I'll explain that real quickly for you because you have to understand these two figures for you to then understand why you would want to put money into MicroStrategy. Even though MicroStrategy is a technology company, now they have converted into a Bitcoin treasury company. So these terminologies are very important for you to understand. And MicroStrategy is nothing more than just a simple stock that you buy on NASDAQ, okay? Bitcoin, you cannot buy on NASDAQ. If you want to buy in the stock exchange market, you have to buy ETFs, which then buys Bitcoin, okay? MicroStrategy directly buys Bitcoin on your behalf and you buy the actual equity MicroStrategy. And then Bitcoin, if you want to buy it indirectly, you buy ETF. And there are pros and cons for both, okay? That's not what this video is all about. So let's keep going. And then I really will share with you what I believe is Michael Saylor is up to with his strategy company. It's very important to understand because all you see him do is buy Bitcoin. He must have an end game. He must have an end game. So let's talk about that. And then finally, I have a very, very detailed spreadsheet that I want to highlight some of the reasons why I have invested in MicroStrategy as well as Bitcoin, but I think MicroStrategy yields much more than Bitcoin directly. All right, so let's dive into it.